Nail that cigar. Oh. God.
Mind him out to send you.
Scarlet billows.
Why isn't that easy to get him? They should send me a cube. I'll take him out in the parking lot.
Danger blast Perfidious with the atomic blaster. And some coffee, babe.
Oh, damn it, Buck. I have to redo this whole damn form.
So anyway, blast him with the atomic blaster. Then he goes after the Synchronotron.
Sir, could we just get to the interrogation part?
Nonsense. I want to hear more about this Synchronotron.
So anyway, episode 13, Stephen Danger and the Plutonian Gambit. The Count and Buttons, his robot, they build a Synchronotron to disintegrate the moon and bust up the tides. But then Stephen Danger manages to remove the plutonium generator, which...
Plutonium?
Yeah.
There's no way you could power a device of that great magnitude with plutonium. I needed a fusion-boosted reactor to power my death ray.
And where exactly is this death ray?
Oh, it's in the garbage where it belongs. Couldn't even vaporize a hedgehog. Did a pretty good job with the rats in the lab, but yeah, all worth it.
Try not to destroy this one, Buck.
What's this here?
Remember, that's the arresting officer's report? The whole reason why we're here on a weekend?
All right. Just let the men do the work. You just sashay on back to your desk and gossip with the other gals.
It says, suspect was apprehended in the food court of the Natural History Museum, wearing nothing but long johns and a hat. When questioned, witnesses reported that the suspect simply appeared at the front of the line for food and a flash of light.
I'll take it from your doll face. The suspect would only say that he was Dr. Vasilly Alexandrovich Antanov of the Union of Soviet Scientists, and that he would like a hamburger. Suspect was turned over to FBI agents at 4:21 p.m. Saturday.
I never did get my hamburger.
So you're a doctor?
Yes, senior researcher at the Rossiyskaya Akademia Nauk, the Siberian division. Oh, I was, anyway.
Was?
Well, I made a small calculation error that I don't think they'll forgive me for.
What kind of a small error?
Very small, minute, tiny, actually. It's not even important.
Well?
I was crunching the numbers and I forgot to carry on, use the decimal point.
Said you were scientists.
Yes.
How could you mess up on such basic math?
I got caught up in the moment. Hasn't that ever happened to you? Or you just get so entranced in your work that you forget basic mathematical principles?
Nope, can't say that it has.
So you were saying about this experiment?
Oh, it was my life's greatest work, my magnum opus. A device that would not only give me unlimited access to anything I desire, but also the freedom to do anything.
I'm not following.
Well, no, it's much too complex for a simple-minded person to comprehend.
Hey.
But I will entertain your guesses. Maybe you'll surprise me.
Well, you said that you would have unlimited access to anything. So what is this, some kind of money printer?
Well, that is certainly surprising.
It's related to the death ray.
No, not at all. It's not supposed to be.
Not supposed to?
Well, if something got inputted into the device incorrectly, the result could be catastrophic. The worst case scenario is a small town could theoretically go up in smoke.
That sounds like a pretty deadly money printer.
Well, it's no money printer, it's a teleporter.
I'll tell what now?
A teleporter. It's a device that could be used to transport someone from one place to another.
When did you become an expert on mad scientists?
Mad?
I have plenty of downtime to read books.
Yeah, well, if you got enough free time, you should be doing something useful like making me a sandwich.
Well, if that's how you feel, then maybe I'll leave. And I'll leave you two to figure him out.
Actually, Mary,
I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Yeah, you know what? I am too. Interrogating's hungry work.
And I never got my hamburger.
you know, a hamburger does sound really good.
Here, if you're heading out somewhere, could you pick me up one?
Yeah, give me one too. Rookie, can you cover me?
Yeah, sure, boss.
That's what I have.
What kind of silly currency is this?
Can't buy a burger with these, that's for sure.
Suppose not. Do you mind paying for me then? I can't answer questions on an empty stomach, after all.
Fine.
Wouldn't have this problem if you made a money printer.
So, back to the task at hand.
How does this teleporter work?
Oh, it's quite simple, actually. If you know the location of every electron, proton, and neutron in a body, then you can just assemble them in the proper location. You combine that theory with more atomic power than 347.2 H-bombs, and you have the rudimentary principle for instantaneous travel through space.
You mind saying that in English, please?
You're lucky I'm speaking English at all. I could tell you that in my native language, eh? Princip neopredenoloski.
Alright, we don't need a smartass.
No, of course, we already have one of those, because clearly your brain is not in your head.
Let me at him. I'll show that commie fucking scum to make fun of me.
Boss, we don't need a fight right now. We just need to know why he's here, and more importantly, how he got here.
Well, I think the how should be pretty obvious at this point.
You're telling me this teleporter of yours actually works?
Precisely.
But how? To know the exact location of all those particles would mean a direct violation of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle.
Well, you have to supercool the subject.
Well, yeah, super cool, but the temperatures you have to reach, I can't even fathom how low it is.
No, negative 50.
Fahrenheit?
Well, no, Celsius, but
Kelvin, actually.
that's impossible. 0 Kelvin is absolute. Cooling at anything beneath that, it's physically impossible.
How the hell do you know all this?
I borrow Mary's books sometimes.
Strange things happen to physics when I'm around.
Wait a minute. This one has pickles.
Well, if you didn't want them, you should have told me before I left.
Yeah, give them to me. The carbohydrates are optimal energy for new experiments.
Mary, where's the ketchup?
They ran out.
How the hell do you run out of ketchup?
Quite easily when it's afternoon on a weekend.
Well, you do not need ketchup. It distracts from the juiciness of the tomato already in the burger. What this really needs is some mustard and horseradish.
Horseradish? On a burger? What kind of mad doctor are you?
Can't you get mad? Why must I always be mad with you?
Simple fact, really. I mean, first off, you have a death ray.
Head.
And then you're talking about teleporting here, breaking the laws of physics, show up in long johns and a hat. And to top it all off, you can't even make a money printer. Come on.
Speaking of which, why did you show up in just long johns and a hat?
Is it only some materials can go through the teleporter?
Oh, no. This is just what I was wearing when I decided to try using it.
But why were you wearing that?
It's cold in Russia.
But wouldn't you wear something bulkier?
Well, it's not that cold.
Well, do you have the teleporter on you?
Of course not. Are you mad? Something that requires such immense energy could not be made portable. Not with today's technology, anyway.
So then what happened to the teleporter after you came here?
That is a good question, actually.
How are you planning on getting back?
Oh, I wasn't. Did I not tell you? I'm on the run.
Because of your air.
Yes.
Just how bad was this error?
Oh, it's not that bad.
You said that if you inputted the numbers wrong into the device, that the results would be catastrophic. You could blow up an entire town. That sounds pretty bad.
Only if the town was important. This was a little village, 300 casualties tops.
Casualties.
Oh, yes, the explosion was quite proficient. I don't think anyone was merely injured.
So, let me get this straight, Doctor.
You blew up an entire village.
Yes. Did I slip back into Russian again?
So you're a murderer. The terrorist.
It was not on purpose.
It doesn't matter if you did it intentionally or not. The fact of the matter is, you committed a war crime. Did the Soviets know about this?
Of course, I am on the run, am I not?
Oh, wait a minute. What if this is a ploy to make them think that we hit them?
What if they want us to think that he blew up a town so that we think he defected?
Then that's stupid. Hold on a minute. Maybe, just maybe, he wants us to think he blew up a town so that we'll think he defected.
That would allow him to infiltrate us so that he could give our secrets to the Soviets.
That's it.
You two are morons.
You trying to start World War III, Doctor?
No, are you a spy?
No. Are you mad?
Getting quite angry at your accusations.
Well, this is our land, and in our land you play by our rules.
Maybe I should have gone someplace nicer then, like France or Uganda.
Uganda?
It's farm there.
Look, I want a straight answer from you. What are you planning?
Nothing.
Answer me!
No need to raise your voice, you pig. Is this how you Americans deal with problems?
It is when you mad scientist types refuse to give me a simple answer. Mary, clean that up.
What?
You heard me. Do your job.
No, my job is to file papers, make appointments, and fill out reports, not be a maid and clean up after your childish outbursts, you slob!
I hate pickles.